Hello, Snugglebugs. Welcome to today's Hearthstone video. We're coming at you with some Sludge Warlock. We did get this most of this deck list from Funky Monkey, another content creator that had a video out, and I kind of took it because I was trying to make one work and I couldn't, and theirs seemed to work okay. I admit I still can't get it to work. I did put some waste removers in here. Maybe that is just something that I should not have. Like that could be one of the things kind of holding me back, but I don't know that for sure. And I just like the card. 4 mana 7/7 usually cannot go wrong, especially if you already put 3 sludges at the bottom of your deck. Now, looks like we're playing against maybe just an unholy Death Knight, so we might not be able to be as defensive. Now, I'll probably play the Sludge on Wheels. Well, there is the Waste Remover, so yeah, if we can get 3 of these on the bottom, I doubt we will be able to get 3 on the bottom by next turn unless they trade and use their 1/1 to trade, but likely they have Plague Strike anyway. Would be one of the cards I would assume they might have in their hand. Oh no, okay, that's fine. Gives me 1 more sludge, not quite the one I was looking for. I could play the Waste Remover to get a 4 mana 7/7 that technically will clear their board though, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Hope I don't destroy anything super good other than the 2 sludges. I mean, ETC's not that bad. Boom! 4 mana 7/7. Clear their board. Put them a little bit on the back foot. Yeah, that's okay. We have a Thornveil Tentacle to deal with that. And probably just draw some cards, perhaps? Hope they're not quitting on me already. Just off the 4 mana 7/7. I mean, okay, that's kind of a waste of time. Hopefully they're not gone. We'll just play our turn out and see what happens. There's a Steam Cleaner, but for now it kind of just looks like we're going to be winning with board pressure. Let's draw our 3 cards, see what we get. We want to keep Sludge on Wheels. I'll probably get rid of the Tour Guide. Smack them in the face, and we will burn 3 cards as the downside to Waste Remover now. Dark Hand's pretty good, School Teacher's not bad, and Tour Guide. So actually those were good. I'm okay with those 3 cards. If anything, it thins out our deck to get to more sludges. Okay, good. Kind of got a little worried there for a second that they left, but that's okay. Good thing we're not playing Reno. Getting 2 of the same plague there would have been pretty painful. Oh, okay. So it puts us on a little bit of a clock in a way. Sure, just because they can get big minions with lifesteal if we let them excavate too much. So, I actually can... what would I do here? We can Sludge on Wheels, but then only put it down to 2. We'll try to see if we could do some shenanigans with the Defile to try to get more sludges, but I don't think we can. So all I'm actually going to do here is put a couple of sludges on the bottom, and then coin. Defile doesn't really do me any good, so I think I'm just going to coin this barrel of sludge and take out his minion, so that way that damage goes face. Bang bang. Silver Moon Arcanist, that's probably a bad one to lose, admittedly, for the damage increase. So that can be a downside to the Waste Remover. But again, I personally think that if we win this game as of right now, it's the reason why. So let's see if they do clear our board, especially if it's with damage, we'll actually get 2 more sludges on the bottom of our deck, and we could just basically play 1 in our hand and Steam Cleaner. I don't think that gives you the armor that way, does it? No. No. Oh, they are destroying both of these. Very good. Nice. I mean, because they're going to have the, as I say, they're going to have the lowest health. I wish they would have let me play the Steam Cleaner, just because we could see it actually go off. But that is why I like the Waste Remover. If your opponent can't deal with it, a 7/7 on 4 is just way too powerful to ignore. But with that, we will go try again. Maybe see if the Waste Remover is still really good, or to maybe show. Anyway, we'll just go try another. Alright, looks like we're going against a Warlock. I don't know if it's going to be a mirror. That'd be kind of fun. It'd be interesting to see what would happen when the steam cleaners go off. See all the shenanigans. Okay, that makes me feel like they're more like the mining excavate version, but who knows? We don't know for sure. Though them having that size of a minion will allow for a good coin sludge on wheels next turn, which I won't complain about. Start building up those sludges. Bam. Little sludge barrels. Barrels of sludge. And thin out our deck with Scourge supplies. Honestly, it's kind of tempting to just Zola Gorgon my sludge on wheels. If it's still alive, that is. Okay, there's Scourge supplying. I'll probably just do the same. Yep, that makes sense. We shall smack. Will I even have room for 3? I do have room for 3. This is a discard 1. That is more than... Need Disposal Assistant. Mortal Eradication doesn't seem super great, and Defile hasn't been super useful, plus I already have one. So let's get rid of Defile. Now, the Defile can be good if they were to, say, play something right now with 1 and 2 health, because then, of course, we might kill them and get 3 sludges. Okay, so I will burn a card, because I have so many. So many sludges. So many barrels. Waste removal would have been pretty good there, admittedly. But let's kill their minion. And get another one in the bottom. With their armor, though, this may actually be one where the 7/7, if they're playing more control, isn't really good for us anyway, weirdly enough. So they'll probably have a way to destroy it. We may actually need the Silvermoon Arcanist extra spell damage in order to really pull this off. Oh, do we just Zola this now to get the extra barrel? I can't really think of any other thing we'd want Zola for later, off the top of my head. Just don't spill it. Oh, completely safe. Disposable. This is what it's called, right? Oh, disposal. I thought it was disposable assistant. Okay, that makes probably more sense thematically, to be honest. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Can we do anything tricky here? Probably not. This is just 5 damage. So it's not even going to be quite enough. We may just have to Drain Soul? Mortal Eradication? Thing? Good face. Good, good. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 barrels. We don't have either part of the OTK right now. Oh, they're playing like a Thaddeus deck. Oh no. You here for the tour? That's no bueno. Okay. So they'll get the big guy if we kill this. I mean, they're going to figure a way. They're going to kill it themselves. I don't. But we can sludge on wheels. Look at me. I just want to defile here. You know what I mean? Get a bunch of sludges. Probably isn't the smartest thing in the world until we have the combo. Our deck list is getting so thinned out we can't even see it. It's kind of funny. Our hand is full, so we will just play a barrel. Worst part is, though, actually, they're going to just hit our minion in some way, shape, or form. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Hopefully. Sure. $6-12. Sargeras. I was trying to wonder what they're playing. Worst part is, since we are going to burn a card, we can't even try to draw our Gigafin, which is probably the only thing we actually have here that'll work. So we can do 4 of these, which will kill this and this, but then they'll just summon some big undead anyway. Or we could just try to Darkhandra Thur and kind of hope 6, 12. Yeah, they don't have lethal on us, so... Yeah, I guess we just do this and hope that we draw like a Gigafin next turn or something. I don't know. Lots of barrels, but... Yep, that makes sense. Schmack. And probably gonna give their dudes taunt. Yep. So many barrels, but no steam cleaner. So, I mean, I will be able to do steam cleaner, but because they have so much health on the board, it's not going to do anything. But I think for the sake of showing you the purpose, normally to get this many things, you play the Silvermoon Arcanist, which I cannot do, and then steam cleaner. So, like, I'll just grab the steam cleaner. Normally, each one of these would do 5 damage if we had the Arcanist, but we just play the steam cleaner, and you'll see it spits out a bunch of barrel or a bunch of sludge. But because they had so much ridiculous health on board, it didn't actually end up doing anything. But if each one of those were 5, we would have killed that quite a bit quicker. We might have did a little bit of damage to face, to be honest. Yep, there's their Thaddeus. Yep. And again, I wasn't expecting to win this. Looks like they're going to beat us next turn. I just kind of wanted to show you that. So now we can show you, like, here's the Silvermoon Arcanist. Whatcha? And then that would have all happened. And then we'll just let them kill. It's kind of in the background here. Well, I guess they only have 17. I shouldn't have killed all their stuff. But that's okay. We have no way to come back from this one now. But that's the combo of the deck. If we could have had that many in there, normally the hope is you'd probably do something like a Gigafin. They hopefully cannot refill their board, and then you would do your combo afterwards to burst their face, or, you know, a minion or 2 down. Things like that. Do you have at least 1 damage or something in hand here? Or... yeah, well, that kills my minion. Probably no way to finish me off. I don't typically like to surrender, but if they're not going to beat me here, I don't really have a reason to keep going. Yeah, we'll just surrender. But again, you kind of seen why the Waste Remover can be really good early game, and then what the combo, I guess, should be at the end. I will say myself, in Funky Monkey's video, he seemed to either have better luck than me, maybe better skill at piloting the deck. I find that this deck is a bit hard to use, so if you have the cards and you want to try it, go for it. Personally, would not recommend crafting this deck. It does not have a high win rate, not just for me, but stats on HS Replay. Sludge is probably one of the lower end decks of the meta, but if you enjoy it, that's really all that matters. And sometimes when that OTK works, it does feel really good. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.